Hey there, Heather Hothers, Jeff Cutter Diamond, welcome you to this OOTP matchup between the Baltimore Legends and the San Francisco Seals. It is going to be a 4 p.m. start, time and afternoon game. We have Mike Messina versus Jack Sanford. Seems that basically Baltimore has the Seals beaten in almost everything. But here's the starting lineup. Baltimore goes with Brian Roberts at second, Cal Ripken at short, Kenny Williams in left field, Frank Robinson in right, Eddie Murray at first base, Brooks Robinson at third, Boog Powell will DH. He's not really utilized that much, but he's going to do something. Paul Blair at center, and Chris Hoyles will catch. On the other side, the Seals have Jose Pagan at short, Felipe Alou in right, Orlando Cepeda at first, Willie McCovey in left, Willie Mays at center, Earl Bailey will catch. Manny Mota will DH, Phillips will play third base, and Chuck Hiller at second base. Baltimore 63 and 38. Not really that good in the wild card. They're chasing, but they're not there. The Seals are 15 games below 500. They're better on the road than at home. So are the Orioles. They're actually almost playing 700 baseball away from Memorial Stadium. Extra inning games they are really struggling in. But anyway, yeah. The American League, well, San Fran's near the middle of the pack in a lot of things. Baltimore, they're sixth in strikeouts. They don't strike out a lot. Anyway, the pitching stats. That's where Baltimore's done pretty well. They're fourth in division efficiency, fifth in fewest walks, fifth in BAP, fifth in starters ERA in the American League. San Fran's sixth in BAP. But really, home runs allowed. And they're seventh in defensive efficiency. So the efficiency's there. But the runs, I don't know. Sorry, but that's the way I'm going to play this. So anyway, Baltimore, like Seal Stadium. Royals are 63 and 38. Both teams have one win, 68 degrees. Strong winds are going up to right field, so if you hit a ball to right field, you might get a home run. Brian Roberts floats at the short. Today's game brought to you by Gem Blades, the spring edge blades, and by Edison Records. Record your voice right now. So it's a pop-up first out, and here comes Cal Ripken. Ripken, 4-3, yeah, that. Williams, floater to left field, and the wind will make sure that Mr. McCovey catches it. 1, 2, 3, they go down. Here comes Jose Pagan to lead us off. 2 complete games for Messina. Pagan, ground ball 5-3. Tries to speedster, but Robinson says, I'm a gold glover for nothing. Here's Felipe. Alou floats it in the air. Someone's got to catch it. You bet. Albert gets catch outs for Michael Messina. Against Cepeda. Cepeda ground ball. Slow roller. But they'll get him out. Roberts doesn't waver. 1, 2, 3, go to the Seals. Here comes Frank Robinson. And that's ball 4. First runner of the game 1, and it's Baltimore. Now Murray. Murray lines at the left field. It will be foul. That almost was a 2-run shot. And another walk. Pushing second. Sanford's got to be careful. He's got Brooks Robinson. Bunt down the third base line. That's a perfect bunt. They'll get Brooks, but that was perfectly the third baseman had to hustle, and there was no way to get to Frank Robinson at third. Luke Howell has a chance at an RBI. Blue ground ball. He will get his RBI ground out. It works. He's 0 for 8 in this season, and he has got 2 RBIs. Cleared. Here's Paul Blair, runner on third. Blair trying to get the second run of the game in for the Orioles. He won't. So the Orioles do their job. I don't think they got a hit at all. Something like that. Anyway, here's McCovey. It's Messina. McCovey pops himself up. Easy play. Yeah. Messina says, I want that ball. Here's Mays. Mays to center. That's trouble. They'll hit up that ball. So a big double for Willie Mays. No, he's popular with the 54 Giants, but 62 Giants. He's trying to help him out. Here's Bailey. Got him. Nice play with the slider. Now here comes Moda. Got him on a pass ball. Messina stays out of the trouble. Here's Hoyles. And another block. Yeah, I think Baltimore didn't score the run without a better for the block with Roberts. Roberts to right field, trying to test those wins, but it's an easy catch by a Loon. Ripken. Ripken trying to rip a single or something. There's a catch by McCovey. 2 down for Williams. Williams to left field. Caught by McCovey. Makes the catch. Baltimore's up 1-0. I don't think they have a hit. Do they? Nope, they don't. Alright, but anyway, here's Dick Phillips. Up for the Seals. Phillips, going ball for 3. The back. Messina to Hiller. Chuck Hiller to left and a catch. And now hook on. Run ball 6-3. Yep, Messina does his job. Runners are up 1-0 after 3. We go to the 4th. We have action. We don't have a lot of action. Cal's up 3-0. Top of the 14th. That's a weird one. Pittsburgh up 6-1. They look good to win the Pittsburgh Legends. Candlestick looks like they're going to take down the Dynamite Twins for win the night. 3-2 for the Browns against Houston. The 2017 Twins up 12-6 in the 7th. The Yankees 09 up 8-3 in the 7th. 8-1 for the 1920 Indians. St. Louis up 7-6 in the 7th. 4-1 Mets in the 8th. 32 Cubs look like they're going to win their game. Yep. There's some games. I mean, it is afternoon ball. Here's Robinson. Robinson to left. He will be out. Wow. Here's Murray. Got him. Nothing fancy. Fastball. 90 on the 10. Here's Brooks. Brooks will get a base hit. Finally, the Orioles get a hit. They scored a run without him. Here's Boog Powell, the guy who got the only RBI. Boog to center, and again, he will not get a hit this year. He's got 2 RBIs, which is funny. Here's Felipe. Really big ground ball, 6-3. Yep. Zepeda. Got him. There's the note on the knuckle curve. 3rd whiff for Messina, and now here's McCovey. McCovey floater will die into the glove. It will. Surprisingly, for all the talk about those heavy winds to right field, it's still only 1-0. Here's Paul Blair. Paul Blair to left and drops it in. So Blair's going to single. Now here's Hoyles. He's going. Blair will get a stolen base. Yes, he will. Number 13. Now here's Hoyles. Hoyles will not bunt. Hoyles will do much better. He'll push into doubles territory, and he'll get a double out of it. So Chris Hoyles gets it to be 2-0. Here's Brian Roberts. Roberts will dunk it in, base hit. And it will be runners on 1st and 3rd. Hoyles is not a good runner. No outs, and here comes Ripken. Sanford's going to have to probably throw some throws. Double play ball. But Roberts with the big slide. Runs on the corners. Ken Williams comes up to the plate, and I think this will be the end of Sanford. Yes. So Dick LeMay comes into the bullpen, and it will be Don Larson, the legendary Don Larson, who will come in, not to hit, but Williams. Ken Williams looking for that 3rd run. You're going for it, he will be safe. So Ken Williams with an RBI step fly, 3-0. I would think that it's probably going to be the game. Sanford's going to have to go to the 4-3. They do their job. The Orioles put up 2 more runs. It's 3-zip. Yep. LeMay and Larson. One of them will be going to the mountain in the 6th. Messina to Mays. Grand ball 6-3. Yeah. And now Messina to Bailey. Bailey will drop up pretty soon in. And now Moda. Moda. Grand ball, double play ball. That's what Messina likes, and that's what he'll get. A big double play. So Murray's a lefty, so it'll be lefty on lefty. Dick LeMay will come into the game. Those are 19 innings. Here's Murray. Murray greets him with a floater to left and catch by Mr. McCovey. What's Robinson? Ball 4. Ooh. Now you got Luke. Luke trying to get a hit. The center field. Nope. Again, he can't get a hit. Here's Paul Blair. Blair, runner moves, and nicely done right down to the right field line. That would be a double for sure. They're going for the run. And Robinson comes in to score. Paul Blair with an RBI double makes it 4-0. Here comes Hoyles. Hoyles will float one right to the shortstop. Hoyles put up another run. They're helping Messina out. Messina's thrown 54 pitches, so I think Messina will be at the point that he's going to cruise on. Strike 3. He got caught looking on a Change. Here's Hiller. Hiller ground ball 6-3. Yep. Messina has thrown 4 strikeouts. Here's Pagan. Ground ball right to Brooks. That's what you do. And the Orioles look good 4-0, and I think Messina will be happy as he can be. Here's Roberts. Roberts. Drives it. Cut! Now cut Ripken. They're going to keep him in the game. Might as well for trying to get the deep back. Oh! Pagan. Got a terrible throw. E6. Should have taken his time. Here's Ken Williams. Was an RBI. Well, double play. Well, Ripken slides into Pagan. Efrop ground ball 3. Baltimore 4-0. Good game. Can't get into the ball game. Stretch time. That's all the games. Lower 1 o'clock games are done. So it's 6 p.m. Messina looking to go to 500. Alou greets him to left field. That'll bounce over the left head. The head of Williams. So Alou's got a double. It was 25th for Felipe. Now Cepeda. What can he do? He'll do that. Floater to the right. Caught by Robinson. Looks like the Giants are in position to score a run off this guy. McCovey has a chance to get an RBI. Ball 4. His names. He's been involved 4-3 double play. They got the double play, and the run cannot score. Messina gets out of it without giving up a run. Amazing. Here's Murray. And ball 4, and I think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna yank him. So Larson is warming up, and it will be Larson and Pierce who will warm up. Here's Robinson. Robinson, floater. Someone catch it. And Pagan says, I want that ball. Here comes Book. Book Powell will finally get a base hit this year. So it took him a while, 12 at bats. First, second for Blair. And a ball. Bases full of Orioles. Chris Hoyles coming up to the plate. And ball 4, LeMay keeps walking. So it's an RBI with that. 5-0, and Roberts is a righty, so it'll be Don Larson. Formerly of the 56 Yankees with the perfect game in the World Series. Now he's pitching for the Giants. Here at Roberts. Roberts grand ball, double play, Bell. I know. Roberts uses his speed. It's an RBI grand. FC. So it's 6-0. Yeah, for it being 6-0, they are going to yank him. Putting red crest in the game. Red crest trying to get something going, but he can't do it. So, you know, 6-0. I mean, the game is almost all but over, so. Now here's Messina to Bailey. 2 more innings. And Bailey goes underneath the shortstop. Moda. Fly ball to right field. Cut. Now, for how hard that wind is, there hasn't really been any major chances for a home run ball to right field. Phillips underneath the glove of Roberts. And Bailey goes to third. Nose can do. First and third. Now another chance for the Seals to score a run. And ball. Double play ball. Messina does it again. What a job by Messina. 6-0. He'll definitely go up for the ninth. I mean, why wouldn't you? Shane Williams. And ball 4. And now Efrog. Williams is going to go for his own base. I wouldn't go with that strategy if I were you. I mean, you're up 6-0. Efrog to right field, dunks it in. And now he's single. Runners on the corners for Eddie Murray. And ball 4. Another block. Bases loaded for Brooks. And ball. Do something. Well, he went home with it. They got the 1 out, the lead runner. Still bases loaded for Poog. Poog trying to float one in. 9. You feel fly roll. Well, he caught the ball anyhow. Here's Paul Blair. Got him. Larson. Royals cannot score 1 run. But it's 6-0, so they're okay. We'll see it to puck on. Head on to left field. Back. And Williams make the catch. Nice catch. Now Lou. Ace hit for Felipe Alou. Well, nicely done. For Cepeda. Cepeda will fly out. Center. 1 more out for Messina for a complete game shutout. McCubby. And a base hit from McCubby. In second. You don't want to be out. There's Mays. Can he get a run across? The answer is no. Messina strikes out Mays, and it's a 7-hit shutout for Messina. It wasn't pretty, but the Orioles win 6-0. They only got 7 hits themselves. Amazing. But yeah, Messina did his job. His ERA is now down to 3.35. But man, 2 RBIs by Chris Hoyles. The bottom 3, Powell, Blair, and Hoyles with 4 RBIs. Messina jumps up to 8 and 8. Sanford drops to 4 and 11. The wind was blowing out to right field, but no home runs. That's amazing. 3 stars of today's game. Archie Vaughn, John Candelario, who pitched 10 innings, wow, and Ted Klusinski. All right, so the box scores. Texas beats the 97 Marlins 7-6. Harrison beats Helling with Cordero's 14 save. Cleveland beats their 94 counterparts. Addie Johnson now 15-3. Mark Clark, his first loss of the year. The Blue Jays scored in the bottom 9 to beat the 84 Padres. Ward beats Gossage. The 24 Sens beat the Expos. Mogridge, 69 Expos. Mogridge beats Jasper with Wingfield's 21st save. The 86 Angels actually had no score with the 1916 Phillies, but scored 3 in the 14th. The Phillies came up with 1. Claiborne beats Ostershire with Moore picking up his 9th save. Wow, that's amazing. To go no runs in 13 innings, and then that happened. The Yankees legends losing 9-4 shockingly. Casimir beat Pennick. The Mariners win 8-5 over 19-5 Polos. Hansen now 14-3. Nicely done. Sasaki's 26-8. Elliott the loss. The 1961 Yankees beat the 69 Expos. Reniff beats Scott with the Royals' 21st save. The Tigers win 2-1. Newhouser's now 12-2. Hernandez lost. Hernandez save, but Willie with the save. Levon with the loss. The 1960 Pirates scored 2 in the 9th to win. Gross beats Vukovic, who drops 18-12. The 93 Giants with a 4-1 win. Big win for them. Burkett beats West with Beck the save. The 1980 Astros with a 4-3 win. 2 in the 9th against the Pittsburgh Cardinals. Zambito beats Chance with Smith's 23rd save. The Angels 2 in the top of the 9th to beat the 85 Royals. Rodriguez beats Quisenberry. Percival's 26th save. The White Sox win 8-4 over the Citizens. Favorite beats Moyer. The Baltimore Orioles, of course, Messina beat Sanford. We saw that 6-0. Oakland crushing the 48 Braves 9-1. Waddell beats Sane. Kansas City beats the 59 Dodgers 7-1. Apier beats Craig. Roger Craig will have to be replaced, right? Yes, he will. 3-13, he will have to be out. Yes, so he must be released. So Roger Craig is out of it. The 59 Dodgers. I need that information sheet. Excuse me a sec. Maybe the 93 Giants. Where's the Texas? 93 Giants. I don't know if the Kansas City Giants are going to be able to send anybody. They only have 6 guys. Terry Bross. So yeah. So the 59 Dodgers. Why did we not have the 59 Dodgers? Where are they? LA Coliseum 59s. So you got Terry Bross. So they're going to sign him to a contract. But the question on my mind is what the pitching staff going to look like. I think Erskine's going to be the starter. So Bross is going to come in to be a reliever, but Erskine's going to come in and be a starter for the 59 Dodgers. Kind of a weird move, but I don't blame him one bit. So that is that. So Roger Craig has to lose his job because he's 10 games below 500 as a pitcher. The 86 Angels with a 4-0 win. That was a doubleheader. They shut down the 1916 Phillies. Lugo beats Rixey. So Roberto Lugo was good, after all. The Twins with a 6-3 win over the Red Sox. Johnson beats Young. Walter Johnson. Nathan's 24th save. Houston beats Shive 8-3. Wilson beats Blank. The 2005 White Sox beat the 99 Braves in National League action 5-3. Burley beats Maddox. Jenks with the save. Arizona scored 2 in the 9th and 2 in the 10th to beat the Pittsburgh Giants. Valverde beats Worthington. The Braves win 9-8 in a walk-off. Kimbrell beats Mitch Williams, who blew the save. 2004 Red Sox with 2-1 win. Arroyo beats Garner. DiNardo save. Washington beats Milwaukee 5-4. Burke beats Higuera. And Facero the save. Brooklyn beats the San Francisco Reds 5-3. Padres beats Nolan with Bezant the save. Padres saves his job with Brooklyn for the time being. The Marlins with a shutout over Flushing. Willis beats Harvey. Pittsburgh won 7-2. Felipe beats Fernandez, so now he's 11-1. The Division 17 Twins with the win. Duffy beats Faber. 2009 Yankees win 8-3. Sabathia beats Hernandez. The 1920 Indians crushed the 85 Blue Jays 9-1. Myers beats Steep. St. Louis with the 7-6 win over the 2001 Mariners. Monte beats Franklin with Sutter the save. The Cubs win 5-4 over the Mets. Howery beats Fernandez with Marshall's 23rd save. The 32 Cubs win 7-3 over Sportsman. Root beats West. The Reds with the 11-0 shutout of Arlington. Maloney beats Robertson, who drops to 3-14. San Francisco beats Colorado 6-2. Hubble beats Astachio. The Angels win 9-3 over Baker Bowl. Kershaw beats Benji. The 57 Braves with the 8-5 win over the 1918 Red Sox. Chrome beats Ellsworth. The Brooklyn team won 6-4 with the 75 Reds. Erskine beats Billingham, so they sweep a doubleheader from those pesky Reds. Knudsen does save. And the Padres with the big 15-1 win. Jones beats Cito. So that's all. A lot of games. There are some late games on Sunday afternoon in the American and National League. I don't know what the game of the day is supposed to be, but it should be fun. Messina, Jamie Moyer is out with bone chips, so he was a decent pitcher. Mitch Webster's now got a 20-game hitting streak. And Tom Chaney's out for the year. So that's all I've got for today. Have a good time. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.